Jacovo, co-owner of Gardner's Mattress and More, joined with my business partner, Ben McClure, there on screen as well. And we're very excited to bring you this little kickoff party, give you all the details, everything that's going on with this mattress fundraiser for Manheim Township Baseball and Softball Association. Ben, real quick, why don't we introduce our special guests who we've got joining you there at this Lancaster Connects and Gardner's Mattress and More podcast studios.
What's up, Jeff? I am joined right here in the Lancaster Connect studio by the Manheim Township 12U2 Thunder. What's up, guys?
Hi. Hi.
Come on. That was pretty subdued energy. Are you guys excited to be on this show tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go Township baseball.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, we're going to dig in. Let me get my notes up here for us all. So we're here to do one thing, one great thing tonight, and that's raise money, have fun, and for parents and supporters of Manheim Township Baseball Softball Association, literally make this the easiest fundraiser you've ever done, right? Because we all do this, right? Hey guys, what's this? What are we doing when we do this at night?
What's Jeff doing?
Sleeping.
Right. We all sleep. And sleep's very important, fuels our day, makes us happy, makes us excited, makes us not grumpy with our parents in the morning, makes our parents not grumpy with us, and all the other great things that come from sleep. And the beautiful thing about this fundraiser is you literally just pass the word along. You share the flyer out. We're going to go over this. Your coaches and players and athletes all came home with a flyer already. We have extra copies at the store, and your Manheim Township Baseball Softball Association leadership team has all the digital files so they can share that out with you as well. And they can get that. And you can print those off at home. We'll go over the flyer in a minute. So this works just like any other flyer fundraiser you've done. We need your name because we're going to talk about prizes. We're going to have some contests for those prizes. So we need your name. We need to know who referred the people that come to our store to invest in a good night's sleep and help support Manheim Township Baseball Softball. We need to know who that was so we properly account for it, so we properly get credit, and families win prizes. Sound good? Players, sound good? Sound like a good deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for Bet. I was waiting for Bet.
Bet.
There we go.
Theo.
I'm waiting. I got my 12U and young folk bingo card for talk and speak, brah, Bet,
You'll get it all, I'm sure.
no cap. Okay. So I'm waiting for some of that. It's perfectly okay to play along. All right, kids?
Yeah.
All right. So Ben, let's jump in and have you share with everybody joining us who these players are that came out, and we'll get started that way.
Yeah, let's meet some of these players. So we'll start over here. Your name and the position you play.
Hi, I'm Mateo. I played third base or left field.
Awesome.
My name is Richie, and I play first base, right field, and I pitch.
Yep.
My name is Sam, and I play second base.
Awesome.
My name is Logan, and I pitch. I was a former catcher, and I play first base and outfield.
Former catcher. You're rough on your knees, right? So you retired.
Yeah.
There you go. And last but not least,
My name is Julian, and I play first base, pitcher, and sometimes right field.
all right. So one thing I want to know from you guys, I've coached many of you for multiple seasons, some of you a bunch of seasons, but I don't know each of your favorite baseball moment. So this is a moment where you and your team, maybe you won a game, maybe you got a big hit, maybe you made a big play in the field. Mateo, what's your favorite baseball moment?
Not too long ago, maybe a couple games ago, I got a nice catch in left field.
Yeah, that was actually just this past weekend, if I'm thinking of it, right?
Yeah.
That was like a laser right to you. Put your glove up. Awesome catch. Yeah. Richie.
I think my favorite baseball moment was, I think, in the tournament last year. We were down by 4 runs maybe going to last inning, and we got those 5 runs I think, and then I think I saved that game.
Oh, so you pitched the last inning, team won, Team victories are great. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. What's up, Sam? What's your favorite baseball moment?
Excuse me.
Oh,
That is Super Sam, sir.
Super Sam. Super Sam.
Super Sam.
My favorite moment has to be last year. A ball got hit right off the pitcher's glove. I barehanded it and threw it for first base.
Like major league style,
I mean,
Bryson Stott style.
no,
Yeah.
man, that is super. I mean, I knew it. I felt the energy and the aura coming through the screen when we jumped on earlier. I just knew, like, this guy is Super Sam. And then he says his favorite baseball moment is barehanding it out. Like, this is great.
Love it. Love it. Now you're using the lingo.
No cap.
All right, Logan, what's your favorite baseball moment?
My favorite baseball moment is probably last year when I was pitching. I finished the inning with probably 12 pitches.
Wow. Okay, that's awesome. I love it.
Shut down.
I'm excited to have you on the mound for us this. All right, Julian, your favorite baseball moment?
Baseball moment is when I had a 3-pitch inning, and
Oh yeah, that was weird. And what else? Anything else?
so the effort game where it was a playing game, but we won it by 1.
That was last spring we had a playoff game and won it in late innings and held off Ephrata to win the game. That was a lot of fun, that 10U team that we were on there. So guys, I want to know if we were able through this fundraiser to raise $10,000 for the Manheim Township Baseball and Softball Association. It's a large number, but it's a very real number that we could achieve. What do you think the organization should upgrade first?
The fields.
The fields? That's a great answer. You guys have any other answers? No, the fields are in desperate need of renovation. The township, Manheim Township fields that we play on are in great condition. They take great care of it, but we do play on a number of elementary school fields, and they are in rough shape. So that is really the reason why we've partnered with Gardner's Mattress and More, has partnered with the Manheim Township Baseball and Softball Association to raise funds through this mattress fundraiser to improve our fields. So great answer, Mateo. Love it.
Yeah. And thank you, parents, for joining. We appreciate you. We got about a dozen or so on with us with this. Thank you so much for taking the time. It's tremendously appreciated. I know you're busy. Listen, this isn't about mattresses as much as it is about the sport, as it is about getting kids out on the playing field. And we got some great examples of young student athlete players right here with us live on our kickoff party again. But that's what this is about, right? Youth sports brings so much more than just winning, brings so much more than teamwork. It's confidence, it's building skills, it's building communication, teamwork, sportsmanship. And having great fields is a big part of that, because if we don't have great fields, we can't really affect the game. And then teams and organizations start to fall apart. And so we know that we don't want to let that happen in our own backyard. And that's why Gardner's Mattresses More is happy to put together these fundraisers and bring this together and host it for you. So we're running this today, starting today through April 19th. I've got the flyer up on the screen. Again, you've had this flyer sent home with your player. Maybe you didn't get it. I know sometimes kids maybe check their baseball bag, right? Or maybe that bat compartment might have got jammed down in there. Your organization has the digital copies. We've got some extras at the store. And of course, we can get those out on your social medias and things like that. We'll make sure we follow up with that, make this easy on you. Very important that when you visit with the flyer, we get your name as the referring family. If you're choosing to purchase something, we'll get into that and how that all works in a little bit. But if you're choosing to invest in something for yourself, you just write your name in at the bottom. And I've got that on the screen for you right now. But Ben, I think your players got some questions for me, I think. Is that right?
They definitely do.
Well, let's go.
Kick it off here. All right, I'm going to pick somebody.
Super Sam.
Super Sam. All right, Super Sam. Question number 1 here for Jeff. Go ahead.
What even is this fundraiser?
I love it.
Good
Love
question. Good question.
Yeah, I mean, it's an easy one. I'm a parent too, right? And I know, I've got flowers sitting downstairs on our kitchen table that I just realized my wife told me I had to water and I forgot to water them. Okay. Parents, like, you know what this is like. You buy the big old box of candy bars, you buy the flowers, you buy the subs. You got to go make the subs. Your hands smell like onions and Italian hoagies for like a week afterwards. Then you got to bring all that stuff home and throw it in your freezer, throw it in your garage, and distribute it. This fundraiser is not like any of that at all. You get to come visit Gardner's Mattress and More. We're right behind Park City Mall, 830 Plaza Boulevard. Very easy to get to. Again, all those details are on the flyer, on your social media. We've been sharing it out. And you shop. You shop with us, shop with our trusted team. We're a 16-year favorite mattress store winner. Our team has recently been certified as coaches themselves in the art of sleep science. And so they can really help you uncover how to sleep better. And when we make those sales and we tie them back to your organization, we're going to give back a percentage of sales. Bottom line, what we're doing is moving our advertising dollars over to Manheim Township Baseball Softball Association's donation page. It's really just moving money around on the balance sheet, and we're happy to give that back because, quite frankly, I'd rather not give it to another advertiser. I'd rather give it to great youth organizations, great kids, great volunteers, and see their mission better affected. So, Super Sam, that's what this fundraiser is about. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Do you love
Cool.
it?
Julian, question number 2 here.
Do people really just come in and buy stuff and we get the money?
You get all the money.
There it is.
You get all the money. Yes, that is it. Again, the critical thing here is we need to know. Okay. Now, if you forgot the flyer at home, I get it. I'm a parent too. My business partner, Ben, is a parent as well. He's got one of his kids right at the table with him. We get it. You get busy, you forget. And please don't stress it. That's why we have extra copies at the store. We'll happily give you one. You just write your name in. Let our team know you're shopping for Manheim Township baseball softball fundraiser. We'll make sure you get the right credit. But we do want to know who referred us, who shopped, because again, there's going to be some prizes. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But we would just want to track that so we properly award prizes and make this a little more fun. But yes, you shop and we donate.
Awesome. Mateo, how about question number 3 there?
Do we have to sell anything?
Well, for everybody else, not at the table, no. But what Ben didn't tell you, and what he didn't tell your parents that I'll tell you now is you 5 have to sell. We're recruiting you to sell mattresses, and your parents have to sell too. I'm just kidding.
The faces.
Yeah, no, you don't have to sell anything. Again, all we're asking is just talk about this. Talk about the fact that we're having this fun fundraiser. Everybody does sleep, and this is folks, this is more than mattresses. This isn't just about a mattress, although I would suggest you consider that. Think about when was the last time you replaced a mattress in your kids' bedrooms, your guest bedroom, or even your bedroom as mom and dad. Think about that. If it's been more than 8 years, it's time for a change. Our bodies completely change and overhaul themselves in that time period. Bone density changes, muscle density changes. We might have hurt our back as we get a little older. You young bucks are spry, you're nimble, you're limber. They don't have the aches and pains. Parents, we collect that stuff. So if it's been more than 8 years for your main mattress, think about it. If your kids are growing, right, think about a new mattress for them. If they're on that hand-me-down mattress that you grew up on, think about that for them. But it's more than beds. It can be a great new pillow. A pillow, believe it or not, kids, it's like a third of your spine. There's 8 vertebrae right up here in your neck. So that pillow supports your neck. Pillows count. Sheets count. Summer's coming up. We got cooling sheets, cooling pillows, a mattress protector. Anything that you need to improve your sleep and sleep experience counts.
Awesome. Logan, how about you for question number 4 there?
Do I have to go door to door?
So not necessarily, no. But what I don't want to take away from this, because I'm a salesperson in my heart. Like I was born into a salesperson family of entrepreneurs. What I would suggest families, maybe you do walk around together on a nice day, although we didn't have nice weather today. It turned a little cold again, but we're going to have that here real soon. What I would suggest is we'll rewatch this video or get all the details. Maybe you do as a family with your student athlete. Maybe you do knock on some neighbors' doors. Maybe you do go to your cousin or your sister-in-law or your mother-in-law or family member's house and talk about it. There is benefit of getting out there, speaking to maybe somebody you don't know quite as well as a friend, like we have at the table here. Um, so you don't have to, of course, but I also don't want to take that away. There is something to be said about getting out there, right? Speaking, talking proudly about the organization you want to support and why you're doing it. Okay. And so again, we've given you all the assets and you can rewatch this video for some of those finer details of how this all works.
Very good. Very good. Richie, how about this question right here? Number one there.
How do we actually make money from this?
Yeah. So I'm going to zoom in on the screen. Ben, help me just to make sure that what you're seeing is what I'm seeing. I'm going to zoom in on the screen here. So
Yep.
right there, here's how the money's raised. We're very transparent, very forthright. We'll talk about the donation that Gardner's Mattress and More has already made to kick this off, okay? Because your leadership team has put a tremendous amount of work in already, and we've got about 2 weeks yet to go. So we've made a donation to start this. But the way it works is right here on screen at $15,000 of sales, we begin donating back 4%, 25 grand, 5%, at 40,000, 7%, 65,000, 8%, and at 10 grand, 10%. Now, or at 100,000, I'm sorry, 10%. So I kind of looked at your numbers of about 600 players. By my estimates, probably looking at about 700, 800 homes in total. So that's a lot of homes. So just kind of doing math that way, knowing what we sell, knowing how we can impact your life and help you wake up happy and reduce that pain, make your kids happier in the morning, support their health, support their athleticism with better sleep. We kind of pegged making around $7,500. So I'm thinking we're going to land right in and around this range here, maybe about 80 grand or so. And that would be at that 8% range. And so we've already donated $750. I'll share that in a minute. Well, I just did, but I'll share the check that we as a little moment. But we're going to kick it off that way. And then with the support of the organization, I think we're going to get up there pretty quickly into that range. And that's how we're going to get money back to the group. Great question.
So Mateo, follow-up question there, number two in the bottom.
What's the most MTBSA could make?
That was great. That was Mateo asking that?
Yep.
Yeah, great question. I was referring to my notes, navigating. I had to admit somebody in. Yeah, I mean, really, it's the biggest tier is 10% at 100 grand or more. Again, that's a very achievable number. Just peeling back some layers of the onions for everybody watching here. We do that kind of business at times in a week. So we're running this fundraiser for 2.5 weeks, and we're all in on supporting the fundraiser here with any flyer connected purchase, any referred purchase. Again, we need those flyers in because we want to get proper credit. We want to award those prizes. But we're all in. I mean, if you guys end up raising $150,000, we'll write a $15,000 check. All right. So just because I'm pegging it at 7,500 doesn't mean that's the limit. We'll go higher, and I want to go higher.
Sweet. Last question, Logan. Here you go. That one right there.
What happens if a lot of people show up?
Good question. What's a lot of people? How many people do you think we can fit in our store?
You guys saw the store out there. How many people can fit in?
40?
Maybe like 50, 60?
Yeah, I would
Yep.
say like
Yeah.
670? Oh, no. We're sorry.
Well, listen, show up anytime. We're open 7 days a week. Our team is very adept at handling multiple people at a time. I don't know that they'd handle 60 or 70 well all at one time, but I don't think that that's really going to happen at one time. The reality is, yeah, show up during store hours. We're open 7 days a week. We are, however, closed Easter Sunday. So for those tuning in live, that's just in a few days. We are closed Easter Sunday, but we're open Friday and we're open Monday. I know we're kind of in spring break for school. So, great weekend to shop, but we are closed Sunday. But after that, 7 days a week, we're open 10 to 7 Monday through Friday, 11 to 6 on Saturdays, and 10 to 6 on Saturdays and 11 to 4 on Sundays.
Very good. I think we're out of questions.
Great questions, man. I'm getting a little hot. Those were good. You guys put me on the hot seat. I appreciate it.
Well
Right?
done.
Like when your teacher calls on you and you want to just kind of disappear and do that. You guys had me on the hot seat a little bit, but I appreciate it. I like it. All right, Ben, I think maybe some parents, and by the way, I should have put this out there before. Anybody listening, tuning in again, thank you for coming and joining us. If you have questions, feel free to type them in the chat. I'm kind of pushing all the buttons here. Ben's controlling our wonderful guest audience or guest panel, that is, with your players. But put them in the chat. We're happy to answer them. But we figured parents might have some general questions. So, Ben, you want to go back and forth in this? You want to start it off, or do you want me to ask you the first question?
Well, I'll ask you the first one. How about
All
how
right.
about we do that? What if someone doesn't need a mattress?
Yeah. So first and foremost, not a problem. Okay, we sell pillows. We have a great selection of pillows. Again, pillows a third of your spine. It actually, here's a little fun exercise. Take your pillow and flip it from the head to the foot of the bed on the side you sleep on. You'll find it's 25% of your space. It's 4 flips. Okay. So kind of like were you guys old enough to do bottle flips?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
no.
So kind of flip. I forget how like that was really popular a long time ago. I don't know. Is it
I
still
think they still
popular?
do it.
Okay.
Still popular.
So do a pillow flip tonight. All right. And you'll see your pillow takes up, you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll be at the foot of your bed. Your pillow takes up 25% of the space where you sleep in bed. So a pillow is important. Sheets are great. Sheets add to the experience, keep you more comfortable, more cozy. We have great sheets that are guaranteed to stay on. They'll never pop off. There's nothing worse than waking up with the corner of your sheet wrapped around your foot. That's terrible. All right, we've got great mattress protectors to keep the bed clean. If you suffer from allergies, we can allergy proof even your current mattress, but we obviously could allergy proof your new mattress. We have lift chairs. So if you have a parent, a family member that's a little mobility challenged, lift chairs are great. We've got mobility products. If you have a parent that's got a hard time getting around, we've got great products there. Massage chairs. Okay. If you just want to come see what Gardner's is about, first you're hearing about us, pop into the store, take a 5-10 minute test ride in one of our wonderful massage chairs. We've got those. Ben, am I forgetting anything else? It doesn't just need to be a mattress.
The massage chairs at the moment are half price, closeout.
Yep. And we'll be
Yeah.
getting more in.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you got it covered there, Jeff.
Yep. 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 All right. Next question for me. I'm in the hot seat, man. Let's keep going.
All right, yeah. So let's say somebody's not, we're not obligating parents to buy a mattress or shop here at Gardner's.
Wait,
There's
we're
no
not?
obligation.
The
There's
sales
no
guys,
obligation
I
for
thought
it.
as a sales guy, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, right, right. So, but parents can still help, right?
Yeah, 100%. So again, your leadership team will make sure you get the flyer digitally. You can print those out. Hand them out at work. Okay. Like I said, I don't want to take away an experience for your son or daughter to get around and build those soft skills of communication and talking and kind of getting out of the comfort zone. Go around, obviously safely door to door if you want to do that. Go to friends and family if you want to do that. Referral is a tremendous way you can help us hit that goal. Okay. So at work, maybe pin it up on a cork board in a break room. Church, hand them out there. Anywhere you're going, other meetings, take them to the events, talk amongst parents, make sure everybody knows about it. Because again, I know we're all busy. Like I said earlier, I forgot to water the plants, and I was told twice. I don't want to get told a
You're
third time.
you're going to be told a third time, I think.
Yeah, and my wife's recovering from hip replacement surgery right now. She'll whap me with the cane. So I don't want that. So I'm going to water the plants. But point being, you can still refer, right? So share on social media. Your page has our details for this fundraiser. Share that out. That's a great way to do it. Okay.
Great answer. So, there's always skeptics out there, right? Some people might be thinking, okay, mattress fundraiser, you're going to give money back to the program. That's great, but you're probably just raising your prices to be able to give back. What would
No.
you say to that?
Yeah, no, we're not. And we talked about that before, right, Ben, where I said we're just moving, and this is your lane in the business because you do the operational accounting side. We're just moving dollars and cents from the advertising column right into a donation column for Manheim Township Baseball Softball Association. That's the way we're looking at this. So no, the prices do not go up. You're not paying any more during this time to support your organization. We're just basically saying, hey, this is the advertising venue. There's 600 players and all the corresponding families and all the friends and family members and coworkers. All those families know. We should hit a home run with this.
So it's would you say business as usual?
Business as usual. Great way to put it. Yes. Yes,
Awesome.
sir.
Awesome. And I do think there was a question that came in. This is kind of relevant. Do we deliver?
We do.
I know the answer. I'm asking you though.
Yes, we do deliver. Yep, we deliver the whole county. We deliver surrounding areas. So, again, you share it on social. Let your friends know that might live near Philadelphia or down in Maryland. We get out that way often. We can absolutely help them. Tell them to print the flyer, screen grab it, bring it in. Just make sure they refer your name, your organization to us. Really important that we get that. Real quick before I forget, I wanted to just share formally. We have donated $750 to Manheim Township Baseball and Softball Association to kick this off. So we've already started, right? So we're starting. The next dollar is going to be $751 back to the organization.
Very nice. Last hot seat question. Are there prizes?
There are prizes. Yeah, I want to get the picture of that up here. So let me stop the share for a moment. I've got that here ready to go. There are going to be prizes. And
there was just some whispers. Logan, there's your mom. Richie's mom is on there. Ken's dad is on there. Or Ken. Super Sam's dad, Ken, is on there.
My mom, dad, and grandma.
Oh, yeah? You got the whole family. That's great.
yeah, what did I do here?
So, guys, while Jeff is bringing that up, are you excited for our regular season?
Yeah.
We start in, can you believe it, like a week and a half from now?
No, I can't believe
Yeah.
You can't. I just stunned you with that. All right, Jeff's ready to go there.
Yeah, so the prizes. So yes, there's gonna be a lot of great and fun prizes. So we have a company that we get MasterCard gift cards through, Yeti tumblers and coolers. You can even get the Yeti coolers with your favorite baseball, football, basketball team on. Solo stoves, Ninja cookware like pizza ovens and air fryers. Ben can attest to the cookware set, right? Ben, it's transformed your kitchen.
It's great. Love it.
Yeah, yeah. Blackstones. I just cooked smash burgers on my Blackstone before I came up to do this little kickoff party with us. So yeah, lots of great prizes. And the way it's going to work is whoever has the most flyers tied to a player and family. All right. So again, real important. At the bottom of the flyer, there's a blank where you fill that in. Really important that gets filled in because that's how we're going to award the prize. Highest cumulative sales total tied to a player or family. Okay. So maybe somebody buys a really big, nice mattress set for mom and dad. That might be all it takes. I don't know. Or somebody works at a big company and everybody comes and buys pillows. Any way it happens, we're just going to total it up. And then the single biggest sale tied to a player or family. Again, it doesn't have to be that you as the family made the investment. It can be from your referral. I can't stress enough the momentum of this. Again, 600 players, maybe 800 households times everybody those folks know. That's how this thing blows up. I can't stress enough. Referral, share on social media, bring the flyer in. That's how we affect a great fundraiser.
What do you guys think about those prizes?
They're cool.
They're cool. Did you guys have a favorite in that picture? Like the grill or the Yeti or
I probably wouldn't use it, but my dad would.
the grill? Yeah.
Grill.
There you go.
Yeah, and there's some other grills too. Like we have a pretty wide selection of prizes. That was just a smattering. And it's really easy. We just send you a link. You select what you want if you're the winner, and then it gets shipped to you in a few weeks. So real easy. So I just wanted to bring the flyer back up on screen again, Ben. So right here, I've been saying the referring student or family. This is where you just write your name in. If you're adept at technology and you get the PDF of this and want to type it in, do that by all means. Okay, your dates to shop are April 2nd to April 19th. Here's our address. Again, here's how the donation rate breaks back. It's just really simple and easy, right? We get the flyer in the hands of people we know. You can tell them to shop with us with the trust of being a local favorite, and we'll take great care of your people you send our way.
I'm glad you pointed it out, just so people know. That's great.
Yeah. All right. We're coming up to a half. We're already at a half hour. All right, Ben.
Yep.
Why don't we bring the kids back in real quick?
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are going to get to the point where you're like in unison here. So, guys, I have a question for you, and this, you each can answer here. But why should so this is obviously a mattress fundraiser. People are going to sleep better as a result of investing in a better night's sleep. Why should people care about this fundraiser? What in your words, what do you think? What does sleep do for you guys? Like your own sleep, like when you get a great night's sleep in the morning, like what does a good night's sleep mean to you guys?
Uh, gives me energy.
Gives you energy?
Helps me power through the school day.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
That's a good one.
Gets me through the morning.
Yeah. Yep. Anybody else?
Makes me non-grumpy.
Oh, okay. I can attest to that. Yeah. When you don't sleep well, you feel more grumpy and agitated and things just get on your nerves, right? But a good night's sleep helps alleviate that.
I don't sleep through my alarm.
Oh, okay. So if you get a great night's sleep, then you don't feel led to
Yeah.
sleep through your alarm. Yep. Yep. Okay. Richie, you have any thoughts on what a great night's sleep means to you? How about like better performance on the baseball field? Right?
Yeah.
Like we practice and play games at night. So, long school day, you probably run around the yard after school and then you get to baseball game and then if you don't get a great night's sleep, you're probably tired. Yeah. Now we're at the
Yeah.
whisper phase. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, better sleep affects everything that we do, doesn't it?
Yeah.
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 I'm impressed, young men. I really am. I said, I kind of joked like we're going to turn into people here that serve our customers at the highest level possible as salespeople who help guide. Those are great answers. Like that was probably hour one of the 30 hours our guys invested in when they became certified sleep science coaches. So you guys like are already on the way. You're great. You could work with our customers. Great answers.
Yeah.
You know what sleep does. It's fantastic. I'm going to share the flyer one last time. We're going to wrap up in maybe 5-7 minutes. Let me just get that brought up for us. That's not it. There we go. All right. So again, front of the flyer, your days to shop today starts today through Sunday, April 19th. So we got about 2.5 weeks. You get a guaranteed $750 minimum. Let me make this a little bigger for us. All right. We've already kicked that off with that donation. You can earn 10 grand or more. We kind of set a goal of $7,500. That really starts your field improvement fund off in a nice way. There's zero manual labor, right? Ben asked about us delivering. Yeah, we handle it all. Okay. You're not delivering the subs. You're not selling the candy bars. You're not delivering the flowers or forgetting to water them. None of that happens. Just come shop, refer to us. You're giving a trusted referral to your friends, family, and neighbors and coworkers. We'll take care of the rest. Biggest thing, help us help you. Make sure they bring the flyer in. That's the back of it right here. This part we thought was real easy. We wanted you to know where the money goes. I sit on some boards and we did a t-shirt fundraiser and we sold quite a bit of gear, but I was tremendously dismayed. We made $180. Quite frankly, as a busy parent, as a busy business owner, I would have just assumed for my contribution, I'd have just wrote the check for 180 bucks. We're showing you right where the money goes, right where it comes from. And again, with the quality of products that we sell, not that it has to be a mattress. You can buy a pillow. Our pillows start for very nice pillows, $59 on up. I think our sheet sets are the same price. We're very competitive on pricing, but the value and the experience of what we fit you with will be incredible. It will help do what all those young men said sleep does for them, can do for you. I know, hey, you guys don't want grumpy parents, right?
No.
Right. You guys don't want parents who sleep through alarms, right? Because
Yeah.
Do parents sleep through alarms?
My dad usually does.
Uh-oh.
hey,
Right.
remember this is being recorded there. But the point being, you get this, sleep benefits us all. And to the point here, we're showing you where the money comes from. We'll keep track of everything. The nice thing is you got a board member from Manheim Township Baseball who's co-owner of this company. So not that we need that, but you do as a thing for peace of mind for you all. Every flyer tied purchase earns money back. Again, biggest thing here, help us help you. Put your name, print a bunch of these off. If, like I said, you want to PDF it and type your name in, you could do that. But just make sure your name gets there. Again, we want you to get proper credit. We want that flyer to come in. If you forget it, we'll fill it in the store. Remind us to do that for you if you don't bring it. But we want you to win those prizes as well. That's how we'll know. Okay. So that's the flyer. Ben, we're rounding third base here. Doing this fundraiser for us, it's really just about serving, right? Serving, making sure our community really has a great night's sleep, wakes up happy. These kids nailed it. Sleep better, feel better, perform better, better grades, better performance at work, better performance in our relationships. Okay. We're not grumpy with one another. All great stuff. All right, Ben, I've got some questions quick for your players and teammates there as we wrap up.
Yeah.
You guys ready? I can ask you some questions. All right, real quick. This is rapid fire. What makes a great night of sleep?
Not feeling tired in the morning. And
Okay.
Mattress.
Yeah.
Think about what contributes or adds to a great night's sleep or might take away from good sleep.
A good mattress.
There we go.
Good mattress. Yep.
What else, guys?
Good pillow.
Good pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good sheets.
Good sheets. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You guys know what you're doing. Yeah.
So those are good, but here's two that you all can control. Everybody can control right away. One, no phone in the room, right? This thing's great, right? Tablets, cell phones, computers, right? But that light that comes off and hits our eyes, that can trick us into thinking it's daytime when we should be going to sleep and it's nighttime. Our brain like flip-flops backwards. So no phone helps be a great night's sleep. A comfortable bed, we had that answer. Good pillow, good sheets, of course. A cold room, lowering the temperature in the room can help our bodies understand, oh, it's time to go to sleep, because our bodies need to cool down because our organs do all of their work all night long and they kind of heat up. So a cold room helps. So just a couple little things. Good answers though, gents. Really appreciate it. Ben, next question.
So guys, I'm going to ask each of you, Major League Baseball players have their own walk-up song, right? If you were to pick a walk-up song for each of you, what would it be? Do you know, Mateo? Do you have a favorite song?
Not yet.
I know mine.
Oh, Logan's ready to go. What's up?
Everything's okay.
Okay. That's Bryson Stott's song too, right? I like that. That's a great one. Anybody else have a favorite song they want to make as their walk-up song? Maybe we could even do that during the season. What do you think? That might be cool.
Yeah.
I think
Last year, one of the years when me and Sam were on his dad's team, we did after like maybe all the games, I think near the tournament, we did a wiffle ball thing, and we would have walk-up.
You had walk-up songs?
Yeah.
That's cool. Anybody else have a favorite walk-up song?
no.
No. Maybe we'll get to that later on in the year, Jeff.
All right. No problem. No problem. All right. I'm going to ask one. Oh, Ben, you got one more question, I think, right?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, yes. So guys, which coach should come and shop at Gardner's Mattress and More first?
All of them.
Oh, boom.
Door at the same
Boom.
time.
Grand slam out of the park.
In the store at the same time, he said.
Nailed it. Nailed it. All right, guys. Now I have a question for you. How much money do you think we're raising?
$100,000 at least.
A lot.
Mateo's a stone cold killer. Mateo, how old? You're 12 now?
Yeah.
I'm interviewing you when you're 18. Ben, we're put this kid in the pipeline. We're going to interview him when he's 18.
There we go.
Yeah. Hey, wait, you could sell mattresses when you're 16 part-time. You can come in on the weekends and sell. I love it. Love those answers. All right. Hey, we're going to wrap up. Look, just again, real quick, all you need to do, we take care of everything. High trust environment. That's not me saying it. You can look at Gardner's Mattress and More reviews. You know, we're 16 years in a row Lancaster's favorite mattress store, as voted on by the readers of the LNP newspaper. So we're going to take great care of you, your family, friends, and coworkers. Bring the flyer in. It's been on your screen. It's all over your social media. Your team can email it out, send you copies from your leadership team. Just print those out, bring those in. Your kids were sent home with one back earlier in the season here. So make copies of that. That's fine if you want. And fill out your name. Again, that's how we're going to know who to award prizes to. It's how we're going to know to do credit. If you forget a flyer, just make sure you tell our team. and we got extras there, and we'll write your name in for you and make sure you get that proper credit. Okay. Share, share, share. That's the biggest thing. April 2nd to April 19th. Again, I hope you saw we had some fun. This isn't so much about selling things. It's about improving your life. It's about improving all of our lives. We're big believers in improving our community. That's why Ben's there with the 12U Thunder, some of those teammates in the Lancaster Connect studios, because we believe in our community. Every week we have fun like this on our podcast show, showing that we do care about our community. It's not just about mattresses and pillows and sheets. It is about better fields, better experiences, better memories for these kids so they have something that brings them together as a unit. And we're here to help support that. And we'd love to give a whole bunch of money back to Manheim Township Baseball. Gentlemen, I've had a lot of fun. Did you guys have fun on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I did too. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you all. Parents, thank you for supporting Manheim Township Baseball Softball Association. We know the commitment as parents it takes to put your kids in sports and extracurriculars. Love that you're doing that for them. Young men, players, athletes, do your best this season. I hope you have an amazing season. Win all the games you can. Do your best. Learn in your losses, learn in your wins, be great teammates. Come out and support our Manheim Township Baseball Softball Association fundraiser, April 2nd to April 19th. We're here 7 days a week. Gardner's Mattress and More, 830 Plaza Boulevard. We'll see you throughout the fundraiser. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you so much. Gentlemen, thank you for showing up. We appreciate you.
Julian, call it down. Township on 3.
Township on 3.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
All right. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Thank you for attending.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.